Hey, I'm back. It's your girl, Lishana Daji. And thank you so much for tuning back into this channel. Today, I will be talking about how to get over a mistake. Oh, that's powerful. Ow! Okay, so y'all already know the deal. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And let me know what you want to see next from me because I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and I need everybody's help. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell grandma, tell uncle. If you're using someone's YouTube at your house, make sure you sign in and just subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get to it. So today I am talking about how to get over a mistake. And this message came from an experience I had last week. I actually made a mistake with my business. I was like playing around with my web application and left something up on the page, not realizing it was visible to the public, and someone got to it and it was a huge problem. I will say I beat myself up because I was like, it was a simple mistake that kind of snowballed into something that, and it just made me feel like really bad. And I'll say it took me about 3 days for me to ground myself again to the person that I am, which is a powerful, connected, trusting woman. And after the third day, I was like, you know what? This is something that I'm sure that other people are probably experiencing. So I went on my Instagram and I made a post and a lot of people started reaching out to me. And I was like, okay, this is something I need to talk about. Because we all make mistakes. We make mistakes not only as an entrepreneur, but in our careers, in our social lives, in our relationships. And there's times where the mistake can be so big that it weighs heavy and it makes you feel less than. And at the end of the day, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. No one is perfect. Even the Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce, they all make mistakes. Like, we all make mistakes because we are human. And it's not about the mistake. It's about what you do moving forward. And so I sat down and I wrote down the things that helped me through the journey of getting over that mistake. So the first thing that I did was I talked it out. I talked out the situation that I was going through with my friends and my family, only people that I trusted. Because it's really important when you make a mistake that you're going to people who are not going to beat you down. You want people who are going to pour into you positive things. The things that you would say to someone else if they made a mistake. Positive things. People who will encourage you. People who truly believe in you, love you, care about your well-being. And by allowing myself to open myself up, be open and vulnerable to their feedback and their advice, I realized that the mistake wasn't even that big. And they helped me, take steps to remediate that issue. So it's really good to have a group of people that you can reach out to, even if it's one person. The next thing that I did was reminded myself of the truth. And what is the truth? What does that mean? I took time to sit by myself. I think it was like for an hour, maybe a little bit longer. And I went over the mistake in my brain. So I took time to think about the mistake and I made sure that I reviewed it and I reminded myself that if I had known better, I would have done better, okay? I made a simple mistake. If I would have known the materials were visible to the public, I would have taken it down. I'm not going to let it happen again. I am so much better than that. I am still a powerful, still connected, still a trusting woman. I continue to create amazing opportunities for other people, helping people, creating abundance in the world. And this one mistake is not going to stop me from that. That it does not wipe away all the good that I have done or who I am. It's just one situation. And once I went through all those different things, I started talking to myself. I started, encouraging myself. My mind started to click. Now remember, I said these things verbally, out loud. So my mind started to click. And all of a sudden I was like, wait, yeah, this does not define me. I am so much bigger than this. I'm still Deshauna Grimsley. It's a mistake. Okay? And like I said, it took time. But after that, I started to feel a lot more like myself. And I started getting my little mojo back. And it was like, who gonna check me? It was a mistake. And what? You ain't make a mistake before? Bet. I mean, yeah. So clearly I was getting in my bag. The next thing I reminded myself is if someone else would have done something to me or would have made a mistake, I would forgive them. So I have to do that for myself, giving myself some grace. And it's crazy because I think that there's a mentality somewhere that I picked up that I need to beat myself up before everybody else beats me up. But no, I need to be the best me for me. I need to give myself grace. And just like I think, in order for a plant to grow, it needs nourishment and it needs light and it needs love. I need that too. You need that too. So don't hurt yourself. Give yourself some grace. It's going to be okay. The next thing that I did was I prayed and then I took steps to fix it. Once I prayed, I realized, you know what, God, I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'm going to let you do the rest. I really tapped into trust. It's funny, we throw around the word trust everywhere. And, you want to make sure you trust your bank account. You want to make sure you trust your friends, trust your significant other. But when you make a mistake, you want to make sure you trust God. Because God is going to make sure that you come out on top. And that no matter what, your story is going to end in an amazing way. Like, it's going to blossom. It's not going to end, but it's going to blossom. Regardless of a mistake. And so I looked at it from those lenses and from that lens, I looked at it from that lens and realized, I'm just going to do what I can do and work from there. It made me feel so good. Oh. And I took steps to fix the situation. To answer your question, did the situation get any better? Honestly, the situation didn't change. But I changed. And therefore, the situation changed, in my opinion. I'm looking at it as an opportunity for growth. So, it changed for me. And then the next thing I did was continue to self-talk myself and move on. So I continue to tell myself I'm amazing. If I started to feel down or negative, I took time to be. As a human, we are human beings. And my mentor always reminds me of this. Deshauna, you are not a doer, you are a being. Shout out to Pernilla. I'm a being. I am being me. I am just giving you guys and giving the world what I can. And I'm going to continue to learn and be better. And as I'm on this journey, it will get better. And so, it's time to move on. And all those things help me to get to that point by day 3, to let it go, to break free, to be happy, to be okay with what happened. And so I'm going to be honest, I'm going to use this same steps with my career right now. I am manifesting a better career. I'm manifesting an outstanding business and relationships with my friends and a romantic relationship. Abundance in the world. Abundance with my creations. I'm just going to manifest it all. Life is so much bigger than one day. And as I make this video today for you, I'm preaching to myself. So as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Tell me what you want to see next from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow this channel, please. Subscribe to it, send it to your people. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Talk to you later. Bye.